Meanwhile, over in the UK, the Conservatives' crushing defeat in last week's election led to a loss of majority in Parliament. Prime Minister Theresa May scrambles for Plan B as her efforts to gain the upper hand in Brexit negotiations backfires. Cho Sung-min has the full story.
British Prime Minister Theresa May's attempt to bolster her hand in the Brexit negotiations has backfired after the Conservatives lost their majority in Parliament in last Thursday's general election. The Conservatives' 42.5% share of the vote was the highest since Margaret Thatcher in 1983, but more than 40% of vote going to Labour has left the UK with a hung Parliament. This means Mrs May will have to consider adjusting her approach to Brexit. She has been backing the hard Brexit policy, which would have the UK give up its full access to the single market with the EU and have full control of its borders. The Prime Minister has already triggered Article 50 of the EU Lisbon Treaty, which would have Britain formally leave the EU by March 30th, 2019. But the uncertainty of a hung parliament has raised questions and doubts about the nation's ability to negotiate the divorce terms needed to ensure people and businesses are not struck in legal limbo. With Prime Minister's Brexit plan in disarray, many in Brussels believe that there now is a greater chance of Britain crashing out of a bloc without a deal. Cho Sung-min, Arirang News.